Yo, what is up, everyone? Titanium Taco here. Today, with the book of Spinjitzu. Today, I will be showing you guys some of the secrets or some little cool, interesting facts from this book. So, as many of you know, this book has been, or as maybe some of you don't even know that this book exists. Some of you do know that this book exists. Some of you own this book. This book has been out for like what? A couple years already now. 2017, 2016, around that time. And I think it's finally time someone shares some of the things that is in this book, because I know not everyone has this book. I know some people didn't even know about this book. So therefore, I'm just gonna make a video on some cool little things I learned from this book. And I'm pretty sure you've also seen some of these pages floating around out there. For sure, this page right here. So, oh, hold up, wrong page. So starting off with something from this book is actually the Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu. So obviously, Forbidden Spinjitzu is this new concept in Season 11. They introduced it with the Season 11 sets, you know, with the whole Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu stuff. But it was actually said here first. The whole Forbidden Spinjitzu was mentioned here first in this book. As you can see here, Wu and Garmadon were looking for some noodles, and they came across this scroll. Their father came in and was like, no, you can't look at the scroll. They eventually did find the scroll, learned some stuff from it, and you know, they realized that it was a mistake, that they shouldn't have done that. And of course, we're most likely going to see a flashback to something similar to this that went on. We're going to probably see Asphira as well in it, because Asphira was the one that got trapped. So that's cool that we got to see that. Here's a little tidbit or a little fact that we never knew or got to see in the show, is that Kai obviously is the wielder of the Sword of Fire, but it is said there that he has incinerated many of my training mannequins and developed a wall of flame, a defense shield to discourage would-be attackers. See, I don't believe we've ever seen that in the show. If we have, please point it out to me. I'd definitely like to see that, but from what I can remember, we have not seen that at all in the show. Next up we have here is, let me just get the page, some vehicles. So something we got to see mainly in seasons 1 and 2 were Sensei Wu's or Master Wu's smoke visions. And after that, we really didn't get to see his smoke visions at all. But this book alludes to that Master Wu had a whole bunch of other smoke visions. For example, right here, this vehicle was in one of my visions, and then this other vehicle was another one of my visions. And then Jaywalker 1 was also one of my visions, you know? And then I envisioned this jet constructed in the secret Dark Island corridors of Elders. Like, all these vehicles were in Wu's visions at one point. And it's cool that, you know, we got to see it's a cool little detail that was not in the shows, probably like off-screen type of thing. But it was alluded to here that Master Wu still had his visions going on. And then here on this page, we get to see on page 50. Wow, how many pages are on here actually? 96. Okay, on page 50, we get to see the family tree, Lloyd's family tree. As you can see there, it is alluded to that Garmadon and Wu have a mother. It is also said that the first Spinjitzu master created his children, like you know, just created them. I don't know how. But they definitely have a mom. Who knows who that is, though. Next up here is a cool little fact about Zane's elemental power. When he first unlocked his true potential, he sometimes was able to make the Destiny bounty very cold. So, just a cool little detail there that we never got to experience. That Zane got to make the Destiny's bounty cold. Here's one. Okay, two little things in this page right here. So at first, the rocks that are in front of are in Cole's Spinjitzu Tornado, like from seasons 1 to maybe current, not season 11, but to 10. Uh, Apparently those could have blocked his vision, but they don't. So that's interesting. And right here, when fighting, Cole keeps his wallet under his shoulder plate. Like, that's pretty cool. I would have never guessed that. I mean, it's something you really wouldn't know at all. But hey, pretty cool. And then right here, I've been told about a type of tea that helps its drinkers grow a mustache and beard. Who would want such a tea? I don't know, Woo. Who would want such a tea? Maybe you actually drink that tea. Who knows? I don't want that tea, dude. I want to grow out my mustache and beard. Give me that tea, boy. Spill the tea. And then right here, we get to learn just, I guess, more about Airjitsu. It said here that Master Yang was a trainer, or was trained in the arts of Spinjitzu, and that theoretically any type of Jitsu, I guess, could go back to, is boiled down back to Spinjitzu. I guess I don't know, but so technically Yang was trained under someone, or Yang trained under someone to learn Spinjitzu, but no one knows who that is. Wu doesn't know who that is. I'm assuming it'd be the first Spinjitzu master. Could be, maybe not. Trying to turn to pages is kind of hard. Next up, this is the confirmation that I don't know why they went with lava arms in season 8, 9, 10, 11, whatever. I don't know why they said lava arms. It's literally the earth punch. Probably the Hageman, you know. Hageman probably did that. It's not lava arms, or it's earth punch, or maybe Tommy. I don't know who said it was lava arms, but it's not lava arms. It's the earth punch. It says right here in the book. Like, come on. I'm sure it was the Hagemans who said it was lava arms, because like the Hagemans did not write that season, or Day of the Departed, where Cole did get that power. So I blame the Hagemans for that. Next up here. So here we get confirmation that the balloon actually was taught Spinjitzu by Wu, because it says right here, once the balloon became Nauticon's thug, he used Spinjitzu tornadoes in combat. That made me incredibly sad. Spinjitzu is not for pirates and thieves. So I'm pretty sure Wu actually taught the balloon. Like, word to the wise, never ever steal from a Jin. Yeah, so right here. Doubloon once studied Spinjitzu, but that was long before he became a thief. So I'm assuming that Doubloon was at one point one of Wu's students. I mean, we even did see him do Spinjitzu. And then here we just get some cool little facts about some locations and just about Wu in general. Now, there's apparently a holy city of Domu. I thought the Domu library was in Ninjago City, but apparently not. There's an actual city of Domu, and I'm pretty sure it's also referenced, or it's a location in Tommy's Way of the Departed. I don't know. And then here we get to learn that Wu, on quiet days, sometimes sneaks off to the city's mega monster amusement park to ride the spinning teacups. Not the roller coasters as seen in season 1, where Wu likes roller coasters, but he actually likes to go around the spinning teacups, which I find funny. And then just some things about Ninjago City, the Glacier Barrens, and Jamanakai Village. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, nothing that we already know from those locations. And then the last, or not second to last thing, I think. Yeah, second to last thing is that we get to know more about the Elemental Masters a bit more. So the original Elemental Masters were the first Spinjitzu Masters Guardians. Most of these men and women were not Spinjitzu ninja, but skill fighters to whom my father granted special elemental powers. The Elemental Alliance was born. So from this, we get to know that every single element came from the Elemental Master. Every single element came from the first Spinjitzu Master. So I'm assuming that the first Spinjitzu Master can wield all elements, or could wield all elements at one point. So assuming that he granted these elements, for example, he used to have the power of time, but gave that away. Gave that away. Used to have the power of fire, gave that away. Used to have the power of ice, gave that away. Water, gave that away. So Yeah, so every elemental power came from the first Spinjitzu master. So in theory, no, not in theory. So yeah, technically, every element came from the first Spinjitzu master. And then the last thing, just some cool little interesting facts that we kind of knew. Just some little things that the ninja were get distracted from. So first off, Kai's primary distraction is anger. When he becomes upset, he loses his ability to help the team. He must stay focused on team goals. Zane is an android, and people not always understand his behavior. He focuses a lot on his sense of humor, so sometimes jokes and can like make him lose concentration. Jay's often distracted by Nia, comics and shiny things. Nia's always distracted by Jay. Cole's distracted by mistakes and failures, and unless the ninja has a time blade, the past cannot be changed. The present is what matters. Lloyd's major distraction was the relationship between him and his father. He and Garmadon made peace and sacrificed himself to save the world of Ninjago. Of course, he's back. And then Wu, as my journey towards mastery of Spinjitzu continues, I strive to eliminate all distractions from my life. Well, a good pot of tea can still turn my head on occasion. Ooh, Wu, what kind of tea you drinking, huh, Wu? But anyways, that, my friends, is just some cool little facts I found in the book of Spinjitzu. So, with that said, I don't know if you guys actually want me to go through the entire thing, like, read aloud. No, that'd be dumb. But anyways, the book of Spinjitzu. Some cool secrets or cool little facts that you guys probably did not know. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Maybe you own the book, maybe you don't. Who knows? If you don't own the book, you just learned some cool little things about the ninja and the world of Ninjago. So, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, share this video with a friend, and soon enough, reactions to season 11 episodes will come out. Cool. Taco out.